Once again, this is a tutorial about Unity, the Unity system. Okay, I'm creating a game on Unity, and I kind of want everybody to be a part of it. So let's get down to business. Okay, the first board I started with was a menu board. Okay, this is the menu board. Okay, you got everything that's on the menu board, the menu screen or the scene over here on your hierarchy window. Okay, the terrain, the sunlight, Hollywood signs, any textures or text that I put into the scene. Then you have down here your assets. These are the things you can create in the asset stores or files that they have packed into the Unity system. And these are your assets. You can click on each item and pull up multiple folders. That's my JavaScript folder. You know, you'll slowly build textures and things like that added to it. But right now, we're just mainly concerned with these items. Okay. Now, first of all, I've already installed a JavaScript, if you've seen in those scripts, for a play menu button, which makes a play button actually send you to the scene, the first level of your board, which you have to have a first level, which you would go here and go to build settings and actually create another setting and import that into a window box with this setting. With this scene. Okay, now you'll get used to that slowly after you learn how to build items and objects. But what we'll do here is we're going to play because a little music's going to come on. That music is set to the ground, the terrain, so that automatically you hear it through the gameplay itself and the menu screen. So we'll hit play, and this is, if you can listen, I don't know if you can hear this, but you can actually hear the footsteps. That's another script you'll learn. I'll probably post these on my website, naptownnetwork.com. But we have coins right here. I made these in Maya, so it's good to have a designing program to design actual mesh objects, but you don't have to. You can build them here, which I'll be showing you also. This was done in Maya, also the key. I'll probably have a link on that site to build the key and the coins, and I'll probably leave a JavaScript for the rotation of the objects. This is the skybox. It's a program that has multiple scenes of skies that you can, or sky image that you can actually paste into your scene. But this is where we're at now. To show you the actual size of this thing, let's go all the way back to the alley where it begins, where it's the fall off. Okay, but let's go to the alley. Okay, we'll click off of play. We'll actually go to that exact scene. Okay, now let's show you the magnitude of this scene actually, because this is just a small neighborhood. But if you stretch out, branch out a little bit, shrink it up, you'll see the total magnitude. The total magnitude is that's one block. If that's one block, imagine that being a block, that being a block, that being a block, that being a block. Go all the way down. Now 20 blocks that way, maybe 20, 30 blocks that way. Basically, I told the terrain to build 60 by 60, and it did. So let's go back into the character screen, which is the first level, and we'll stop it right there because that's just the introduction. And I'm going to show you how to make these paths. I'm going to show you how to make the brick textures and put them on walls. And it's not going to be perfect. We're just trying to get the grasp of Unity, you know. So We'll teach you how to tint the lights so that the lights are a orange hue. We'll build we'll actually build a playground over here in this area. Let's go into that area. See, that's a lot of area to build a big playground, slides and all. Merry-go-round, slides, swings. We'll try to bring animation to the swings, but we won't have any kids because why? It's night. What's a kid doing out at night? We'll also incorporate some characters in after a while. And this is going to be the end of this tutorial, and maybe a starting of a whole new world of animation, because I also plan on coming into Unity and actually transferring a few files from Maya and creating a huge world of gameplay, like World of Warcraft, you know, something like that, or that type of basis, more Final Fantasy type, you know. But yeah, slowly, you know. I have a lot of things on Maya that, you know, I haven't imported quite yet. Like, I'm working on a cartoon, and I'm just getting the clothing together for each character and things like that. But slowly but surely, that's coming along as well. Basically, most of these game systems work on the same basic moves for the, you know, the screen itself. But actually in Maya, you can actually change the mesh by going into vertices and being able to move and pull vertices out. See, so you can actually move these vertices and change the shape of what you're creating. Okay. There's also shortcuts. I don't use any shortcuts because I want everybody to see how things are made. But we're not going to get into Maya. Maya, we're going to just use that to actually import things that we need. Okay, like coins, for instance. Let's see if we can pop up that real quick. We only have 10 minutes. Coins. See? And by clicking the image, well, let's freeze that image. Okay, let's actually click on the inside image. Okay, now let's click and shift click on the total image. Let's see what happened there. Let's shift click. I guess maybe it did, maybe it didn't. We'll see. Let's render it and see if it came out. No, that's ridiculous. Didn't come out. Let's render it again. Should come out. There we go. These are the coins on the game that I imported. But I'll have a link there so you can actually just download the coins in an FBX file and just drag it and drop it into your Unity. So you'll have the coins and the key. Okay, I'll actually make mailboxes, some extra devices on, you know, for a neighborhood setting, and I'll actually post those on naptownnetwork.com also. So stay tuned, and I'll have a lot of free stuff for you to download, and a lot of things for you to do on Maya and Unity.